Good evening. My name is Gracey Vandermark. I was initially not going to speak, but after hearing comments about how spirited some of the audience members are and them being attacked, I felt I should explain to you guys why they feel the way they do. A lot of people don't seem to understand that. I'll start with a little background. I moved here from the city of Los Angeles 21 years ago, a city where kids like me went to a number 3 rated school where we had no choice. We were stuck in that school because we were stuck in that zip code. We were stuck in that zip code because there weren't any jobs. We were stuck not being able to go to college or get a good education. Back again, we cycled right back to the bad schools. I go back to my city, which I still have family living there. My mom still lives there. And I go back there regretting that I didn't fight harder. I go back regretting that I didn't speak up louder. We sat there and stared at council members that half of the time, if we were lucky, made eye contact with us. The other half of the time, they spent it looking at their iPads or they spent it nodding their heads like things were going to change. It's been 21 years since I left my city, my home, and my family to raise my family here in a safe city, and nothing's changed because we weren't loud enough, because we didn't let you guys know what we really wanted. We were ignored. Just as ignored as we felt last week. I didn't come here feeling entitled to your seat. I came here hoping for a special election. I came here hoping that we would be heard. We weren't heard back in my city. When I moved here, I was panicked when I found out my daughter was going to Harborview and there were no fences around the school because in my mind that wasn't safe. The gangbangers were going to come in. The drugs were going to come in. Fast forward to 20 years. Now we've got fences around our schools. What happened? For 20 years, I've been letting the community know, council members know, we're turning into LA. And that is a fact that nobody wants to hear. The homeless issue is not getting any better. But you see the council members back in my old city of Maywood patting each other on the back like they did a great job, but the homelessness is just as bad. The schools are just as terrible. They're not safe. We don't even have a police department over there. They convinced the community we didn't need the police department. Who did the thriving? The gangbangers, the criminals. We lost our kids to drugs and gangbangers, and now they're in jail. I have friends that are in jail right now because city council didn't do anything. We weren't loud enough. We weren't clear enough. We want to be heard, and I'm as committed today as I was last week to make sure that our council member hears us, whether it's from behind that dais or from behind this podium. It doesn't matter where I stand. I'm going to fight so that Huntington Beach does not turn into what I left behind, because now my daughter wants to pack up her bags and leave Huntington Beach. I'm not going to lose my grandson because everybody wants to pat themselves in the back like something's changing and nothing changes. We're going to keep speaking up. We're not being disrespectful. We just want to be heard. Thank you.